electric, and both teams are set to go. The Penguins get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Taken along the wall by Raquel. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Penguins have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this. They get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Slides it across. Oh, what a stop by Nedeljkovic.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Cuts to the front. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Great heads-up play with the stick by Stamkos. Moves it quickly over to Rust. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. The Predators will play from the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. The Predators have it against the wall. Thunderous hip check on the play. And a great save.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
And that's off a stick. The Predators look to start the transition game. Oh, great move to shake off the check. And sends it off course. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Unable to reach that one. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Quick feed to Shea. Slides it across to Grzelcyk. And it's a quick pass to Novak. Jostles the puck loose. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, scores! Off the one-timer out here.
Well, he set up with a perfect pass, and he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect range transfer, and executes with a beauty.
The Penguins take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Quick pass to Hayes. And he comes up with it.
Saros makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
Picked up along the wall by Verona. Picks off the pass. Drives to the sweet spot. And kicked that one out of the net. Tendy plays it up. Now a quick pass to Verona. Dished on over to Timmins. And he slides it quickly to Bemstrom. And he takes the dish. Hayes moves the puck to the corner. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Quick stop! Oh, what a paddle save on the play! Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Looking! Here's a hit! And the puck leaves the zone. Moves it to Osterley. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Played big in the moment there. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here they come on the rush. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Here's a short pass to Graves. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Works it across to Stamkos. Big-time defensive play. They've got some momentum here. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Sends it quickly to Stamkos. And that pass is intercepted. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Pittsburgh's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Nashville's got it in the defensive zone. And one last save. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Predators need to find their legs, James. There's been no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
There's a great glove save by Nedeljkovic. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Raquel's got it against the boards. And he takes a shot. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Sissons wins it inside the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
Saros makes a nice save there, James, and he struggled throughout this game, and he's found a way to make that save, but his team has to be better in front of him as well. You have to generate some offense if you want to get back in this game.
We got a stoppage and plague, almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. It was a great play by the tender.
Pittsburgh's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Wins the iron.
The Penguins continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Nashville's been down and out all game, and they finally generate some offense, and it goes off the post. Such a frustrating night for them.
There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Achari's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Hard blast! And that's blocked from someone in front. Stamkos has the puck against the half wall. That's not going to fool him. Handles the pass. Time to execute here on this power play. Feeds the puck across to O'Reilly.
Malkin's almost out of the box.
Pittsburgh's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Sends it over to Marchessault. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Steps inside the line. Pittsburgh's got the puck behind the net. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Pass back to the point. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he stopped that one. Moves it quickly over to Smith. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Smith's got the puck. And that one's turned away. Sends one up to Graves. Puck picked up by Hayes. Rips it. They score! Goes off a skate in front, I think, off the defender.
I think so too, James, and this is exactly what the offensive team was looking to do. Just throw it to the net. How many times have you heard that? There's traffic in front, and of course, it hits the skate and goes in. Tough luck for the defensive team.
Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Knocked away by Graves. Taken by Verona. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Denies the slapper. Here they come on the attack. Shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Here's a shot. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Letang's got it near the point. And the play continues. Moves it around along the half wall. Snaps one here in the slot. And he slides it quickly to England. And that's poked away by Malkin. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Scores! On the wraparound, it's tucked in.
Wow, this is great IQ as well. The presence of mind to know exactly where the goaltender is and doesn't come all the way around the net. Just tucks it in the open post.
The Penguins are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Scores! That's Ryan O'Reilly. The Predators now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, they need them because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. A lot of work to do to make that happen.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Pittsburgh's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes. They're dominating.
Grabs the puck right in front and tries to escape the pressure. And he takes the feed. Fires away! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the pick. And it's in the net. That's a goal. And they killed that one. The Penguins are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Sherry.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Dishes it to Evangelista. The Predators take it along the wall. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. From a bad angle. And there it is, stopped by Saros. Moves the puck. Oh, look at this. With the backhand. The Penguins have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. The Predators take possession off the faceoff. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And he was ready for that one. And that pass is redirected. They are swarming around like bees here in the ozone. To the outside. Another pass. And a missed pass ends all that pressure. Sissons looks around. And he takes that one right in the midsection. Looks to pass it to Marchessault. Jukin and jiving and shakes off the chip. And somehow he hangs on. From the left side, they gain the zone. The Penguins take it from the side. Taken along the wall by Forsberg. Quick feed to Blankenberg. Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. The Penguins have it behind the net. Slides it up to Hayes. To the front. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Backhander. Grabbed along the boards by Blankenberg. The Predators carry it along the wall. And he comes up with a stop there. Great read by Smith.
Blankenberg's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Quick pass across to Timmins. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Here's a shot. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Crosby's picking up steam. Odd man rush. And he rings the post.
Pittsburgh's been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have
Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by O'Reilly. Shot denies him!
You can't make the save if you don't know where the puck is going to be, James. Well, he has a perfect read on this play. Reads that pass right across the crease and makes the save.
Slides it diagonally to Evangelista. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick pass over to Lazat. And that was, he's got a step. What a save. He scores. It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal. The Predators are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Denies the shooter on that play. Sends the pass over. Great read with the stick. The Predators gain possession. Nashville's looking to break out. And that's picked up by Lazat. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Pittsburgh's at the back end. The Penguins carry it along the wall. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Dishes it off. Cutting to the slot. 34 seconds left. 31 seconds to the buzzer. 28 seconds to go. 24 seconds to go. 21 seconds to the end of this period. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Right back up to Joseph. Moves it around. Looking, moves around. Moves it along the wall. And there's the whistle. They've drawn a penalty with all this relentless pressure. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, what a stop! And there's the final horn. Putting a bow on this one here this evening. Pittsburgh's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone. And when you...
The Capitals have won the draw, and we are now underway. Quick pass to Sandin. Slides the puck to Ovechkin. Washington's in now. Oh, great play to sidestep. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Pittsburgh's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And here's the pass to Rust. Shot! Tremendous stuff by Thompson!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Denied with the glove by Nedeljkovic. They're going to keep things moving here. Right through, all alone! Scores! Breakaway by the Stars!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Pittsburgh's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Look out. Here they come on the attack. The Penguins have it in the offensive zone. Gets it over to Chikrin. Slides the puck across to McMichael. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Dubois got it deep in the offensive end. And that's blocked from someone in front. Puck scooped up by Carlson. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Knocks the puck loose. Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. Takes the pass. And he takes the feed. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Along the half wall with the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Tries it to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Here's a short pass to Radish. Takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. Roy's going to play it near the point. With the one-timer. Shuts him down.
Well, that's the type of save they say use everything to get in front of it, James. As that jolts off the mask, maybe a little dizzy after that one.
Puck grabbed by Ferrari. And now it's grabbed by Mangiapane. He scores! Anthony Beauvillier! Past the midway mark in this period. It's all tied up. And they win that neutral zone draw. Graves setting up against the wall. Fires it on net. Oh my goodness, it's stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Penguins play it along the way. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
That's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Strom's got it across the line. Passes it in front. He scores! What a play! Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game.
30 seconds.
The Penguins win the faceoff at center. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
With possession along the wall. With the stop. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Letang stick handling in his own zone. Puck picked up by Ferrari. And he takes the pass. Duhane's going to play to the corner. Taken by Carlson. And now he moves it quickly to Lazat. Slides the puck over. The Penguins played along the boards. And that's poked away by Beauvillier. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here.
A spirited opening 20 minutes. Let's see if we can find the go-ahead goal here as we get underway in period number 2. Great poke check on the reach. Looks to make a play over to Ovechkin. Here's a chance. Great reach with the poke check by Letang. He's off, and that's deflected off someone in front. Carlson's going to play it against the half wall. And the pass is picked off. Takes the puck, but still hangs on to the puck.
Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Into the corner now. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Letang. Pass to Heinen. Look at this, 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Oh, they can't find each other, and that's a missed opportunity. Moves it quickly over to Protas. And that's deflected. Puck scooped up by Grzelcyk. Shot! Gets in front of it for the block. Sends a pass over. Handles the puck. Drives to the page. Blocked away by Nedeljkovic. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Heinen. And it's a quick pass to Malkin. To his teammate. Picked up along the boards by Chychrun. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Trying to shake the defender. Denies him on the breakaway. Mangiapane's lugging the puck. Slides it quickly to Van Riemsdyk. Takes the feed. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. The Capitals have it now. Here's a blast, and that goes off the post and out.
The Capitals are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Back to the blue line. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Great pass from the left wing. Timmins plays the puck. Slips by the check. Oh, what a save in front. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Here's a chance in front. Scooped up along the wall by Grzelcyk. The Capitals get a hold of the puck undermanned.
Timmins is showing his never-say-die attitude, and it's a reason why he's the leader on this team, and everyone looks to him by example. Why that example is in front of the net with a stick on the puck, falling to the ice. Last-ditch effort and attempt to get a scoring chance, and he does.
And that's intercepted by Down. Now a quick pass to Roy. Into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Rust.
Ferravari's almost back on the ice.
The Capitals preserve the lead as their penalty killers get the job done.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
it over. Sends it over to Rust. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the wall. Shakes loose. Novak's got it in the corner. Off his stick. And that carry scores! I got 2 words for you.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Pittsburgh's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Right up the gut. Here they go. Tries to the crease. Stops that one. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Great read by the winger to take possession with the 2 centermen tied up. Handles the puck at the point. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everywhere knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Penguins need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender. But now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
Back to the point it goes. Washington's got it along the wall. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Sandin's got it to the side. Quick pass to Ovechkin. And that's knocked away by Letang. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Off a stick and they can't connect. Nice poke check. Taken along the wall by Ovechkin. Back at the point, they set it up. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Tosses it to Novak. Forces the turnover. Feeds the puck up to McMichael. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Gets the puck over to Malkin. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Malkin's moving the puck through his own zone. Novak's got it along the wing. Tees him up, and that's blocked. Chychrun's got it in the defensive end. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed at the point. Slides by the check. Big time stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Poked away by Dewar. Moves the puck into the D zone. Slides it over to Graves. Sends it to the middle. And that's intercepted. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Moves into the offensive zone. And that's poked away. Here's a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
Carlson's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Shot! Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck across to Raquel. Across the line and on the attack. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the
They
offense.
score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Washington's got the puck in their own end. Great cross-ice pass. Receives the pass. He got all of that hit. Slides it over with pace to Heinen. Trying to get back on the attack now. Grabbed along the boards by Novak. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Under a minute to go here in regulation 2. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Puck grab by Ovechkin. Blocked. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain! Washington's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Sails over the net.
The Penguins need to find a way to get rewarded for their offensive prowess in this game. Listen, they've had a good one. They've created chances. They just haven't capitalized.
Moves it to Dubois. Routine save made by Nedeljkovic. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Here they come on the attack.
Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Thompson's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Dying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Obviously a disappointing result for them, Cheryl, but at the same time, you look at the numbers here. They dominated in the face-off circle. Capitals are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Big play inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Stamkos. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Takes the shot. Oh, there's a great stop by Saros. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off as the refs lost sight of the puck. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Sandin. McMichael's got the puck.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Saros.
Poked away at center by Sandin. Here's a race for the loose puck. The Capitals have it behind the net. Quick feed to Sandin. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Nashville's got it in their own zone. And that's poked away. And he takes the dish. Driving right to the front. Scores! What a shot! Washington's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Big time stop there.
Thompson's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets the position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Mangiapane's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Nashville's won the draw. From the right side, takes the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Great defensive effort with the stick. Here's a short pass to Englund. Smith's got it for the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to McMichael. Strome's got control of the puck in the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Ovechkin. Here's a blast. What a glove save by Saros.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Tries to feed it over to McMichael. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Oh, and another beauty stop right there. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Dubois. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Comes up with the stop. Hammers it on net. There's another stop.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Capitals have it now. Takes off the coverage. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Handles the pass. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Predators will play it against the boards. Thompson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Capitals have taken a 1-0 lead. The Predators win it. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Quick shot. Great save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice.
The Capitals are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
And he takes the feed. Roy's got it in the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Redirected off a stick. Dismissed that chance. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Yossi. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Moves it to Evangelista. Can't keep a hold of it. Passes it over. Makes the save. Slides it to Roy. Slides the puck to McMichael. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Washington's playing real well, and they need to continue to push the pace and continue on from that first period where they established a 1-goal lead and they had majority of shots on net.
And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Washington's gained possession along the boards. Shuts him down. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Moves the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Yossi's taking it from his own end. Stamkos has the puck against the half wall. Looks to set up at the point now. That's a textbook save by Thompson. Chikrin's got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Protas. Coming to the front of the net. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Saros. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds it to Shea. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Quick pass to Blankenberg. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Sissons plays it against the boards. Made the save on the play.
The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Sissons. Moves into the slot. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop.
The shot's come to the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
We got a whistle offside the call. Well past the midway mark of this period. Washington's up 1-0. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And he hangs on to the puck. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And a stick breaks that up. Washington's got it across the line. Fires it. Easily turned aside by Saros. The Predators look to start the transition game. The Capitals have it in the offensive end. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Washington's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Puck moved over to Ovechkin. Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through. Skates to the crease. Strong defensive effort. Nearing the point. Slides that one right across the blue line. From point blank. Comes up with a monster save in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Takes it off. Look out. Washington's got the puck now. And he moves it up to Wilson. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Chychrun's getting handed a game misconduct here. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Moves it to O'Reilly. Nice connection on cross-ice pass. And he slides it quickly to Yossi. Answered the call on that play. Washington's looking to break out. And now it's grabbed by Duhane. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Bumped off the puck. Into the offensive end now. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Washington's moving it along the wing. Puck picked up by Duhane.
Well, goaltenders can't make the save if they can't get in front of the puck, James, so he anticipates this so well. But it's also skating. That power push cross crease makes the save.
Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Downs recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Predators take the opening possession here to start the period as their power play continues. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slithering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Stamkos works the puck in his own zone. The Capitals have possession shorthanded. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Ferrapari. Sends the pass over. Duhane's got it against the boards. Washington's got it near the point. Looking for space along the blue line. Taken by Down. The Predators fail to take advantage of the power play on that major penalty.
Sometimes on a 5-minute major, you can get lulled into possession and just static movement of the puck, and that certainly happened there, and they didn't create a thing on that one.
Takes the puck at the point. And now it's grabbed by Beauvillier. Oh, tried to put it in the corner, it just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Takes the pass. Maintains control of the puck. Moves it over to Ferrapari. And he takes the feed. They've got numbers. Here's a short pass to Van Riemsdyk. One-timer! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And that carries off a stick. Taken along the wall by McMichael. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, you'll win respect for your scores. They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Nashville's won the draw in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Stopped with the waffle maker by Thompson.
Thompson's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but there's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Washington's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Takes the feed.
Shakes himself free. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
The Capitals take it along the wall. Oh, what a glove save by Seris. And he takes the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Evangelista. And play continues here. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Ehlers gain the line and on the attack. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Takes a shot. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Puck sent over to O'Reilly. Takes the feed. Picked off in the open ice.
Washington's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north.
Knocked away with the stick by Forsberg. And it's a quick pass to Marchessault. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Here's a chance! The Capitals have it from their own end. Washington's through center and now in the offensive end. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Puck scooped up by Dubois. And makes the save. Through center along the wing. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Pass right back. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Blankenberg. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot! Oh, he had a piece of it to keep it out.
Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. And this one comes to an end. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, he was the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job of making sure he saw the shot.
The Penguins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Here's a shot. Tremendous save by Saros. Lozon stick handling in his own zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. From the left wing, takes the feed. Takes it to the front. Makes a save. Gets a piece out of the glove. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Sends a pass over. Slides it across. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. The Predators carried along the wall. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Skates in behind the cage. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Saros. The Penguins working around near the back end. On the attack along the boards. Avoids the poke check. It's in the back of the net. He scores! The Penguins land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I've liked the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Stopped by the goaltender. Jostled off the puck. Taken by Grzelcyk. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And that's off a stick. Puck grabbed by Sissons. Grabs it in his own end. The Predators played along the wing. Just slide.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess what?
Trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Angles it over to Smith. And he sidesteps the check there. Picked up along the boards by Smith. The Predators looking against the half wall. To the front! Great use of the stick to poke it away. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Saros has the puck and holds on for a whistle. More than half the period has expired. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Predators win the draw. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by England. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. And that's turned aside by Nedeljkovic.
Barron's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Oh, look at this. Lead pass ahead. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Slides the puck over. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. Jabs the puck away. Achari's got it along the boards. Nashville's got the puck. The Penguins gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And that's broken up. Puck picked up by Lozon. Grabs control of it at the point. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. He scores! The captain leading by example. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Penguins now lead by 2. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Tap dances around the check. Huge save on the play. Oh my goodness, wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can
Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Joseph's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. The Penguins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. The Predators, penalty killers, get off to a good start, winning possession here.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Devastating collision against the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Great defensive play to get in front of that one. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And a great save! Nashville's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Blankenburg's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Loses the coverage there. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's got it now. Dishes it off. Lozon's now out of the box, and we are back to even strength.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Moves it quickly over to Evangelista. Grabbed in the open ice by Yossi. He's got a step. What a save on the play.
And I like the premise of this D trying to outweight the goaltender. Real patient, real composed, but guess what? So is the goalie who makes the save.
Penalty coming up here.
Well, he's not going to like the call, but I think it's a good boarding call here, James. There's a lot of force along the boards.
O'Reilly's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. The Predators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Quick feed to O'Reilly. Shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Across the line, down the left wall. Rocks him. Quick pass to Marchessault. Now a quick pass to Forsberg. Nashville's got the puck in the corner. With the stop. Nedeljkovic is going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
O'Reilly's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Play rolls on.
Raquel's penalty is almost expired.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Penguins have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And now it's grabbed by Graves. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Denies him, he got all of it. The Penguins played along the boards. Sharp angle shot. Shea's lugging the puck. Nice dish from the left wing. Things starting to get a little physical out there. That knocks him off the puck. What a chance here. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Pittsburgh's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Shea. Nashville's got it in their own zone. There's the collision. Feeds it over. He's got a little jump. He's clear. Great save. Takes the feed, but under pressure. Off the left wing and into center. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. Reads the play and forces the turnover. The Predators take it along the wing. Quick pass to Marchessault. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Taken along the wall by Marchessault. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Handles the puck. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Handles the pass from his goalie. Nashville's moving it up the ice. From the point, looks to make something happen. Nice stop by Nedeljkovic. Novak's moving the puck through his own zone. Now he slides it up to Hayes. The Predators move it ahead. And sends it just out of reach. Moves the puck up to Hayes. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Trying to make a move and the puck hops away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Scores! They weren't saved by the ball there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Nashville's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tops up the puck. And one last save! Big save just as time runs out. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Pittsburgh's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Feeds it over! Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Stamkos brings it in from center. The Penguins have it against the wall. Letang's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Fires it on net. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Predators are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Power plays more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And he slides it quickly to Malkin. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Penguins get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Puck scooped up by Tomasino. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Blankenberg. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Penguins come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
They're trailing in this game, James. This was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Let's it go! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Receives the pass. Uses the force on that hit. Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
And not much on that one.
Nedeljkovic has had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Moves it to Lozon.
Make a change. Make a change.
Shot! Nice block. Denied by the goaltender. Taken by Russ. He says, let's get physical on that play. And he takes the dish. Moves behind the net. Slides it back to the blue line. And he had the answer on that play. Tries to get the puck over to Evangelista. And that slides right out to center ice. Handles the pass. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. The Penguins have it now. Slides it on over to Bemstrom. Takes a shot. And that's off target as it hits the body. Return pass. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Passes it to Dewar. With possession along the wall. Sneaks by the puck check. Gives them nothing in front. Slides the puck ahead to England. The Predators pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Nice zone entry from the middle. And down he goes as the puck goes free. What a glove save by Saros. Works it across to Shea. Puck grab by Bunting. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Feeds the puck over to Tomasino. Pokes it away in his own end. And he takes the feed. Centering pass. And that goes off a stick. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And that one's denied. Oh, wow, stuffs again. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Takes control of the puck. Great read by Malkin. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Yossi's got it in the defensive end.
Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. Stamkos takes the puck. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Nedeljkovic. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right?
Yeah,
as a
not as-
defender. they've been rocking the Reds since 1974 and just recently hoisted Lord Stanley's mug. The Penguins take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Here's a feed in front. Oh, off the iron. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Letang's got it along the wing. Puck picked up by Sandin. Across the line from center. Here's a short pass to Strome. Knocks it away with the stick.
The goaltender gets the better of him this time, but man, does he ever love to attack when he's in the offensive zone. That one-timer that he's known for, he executes typically, and this time it gets turned aside.
Grabs the puck in the slot, and he can't hang on after that hit. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Sidesteps the check. Washington's got it along the wall. From one-point man to another. Denies him with the save. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Quick pass across to Ovechkin. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Broken up by Joseph. The Capitals going to work on offense. Broken up in the neutral zone by Heinen. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Radish. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the officials say.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
The Sox won a big draw on their own end. Intercepted in the offensive end by Mangiapane. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Here's the puck. Here's the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, what a save with the glove by Nedeljkovic. Takes the feed up ahead. Graves has it along the boards. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. The Capitals take it across the blue line. Moves it to the middle. And it turns off a twig in front of the net.
Wilson's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Rust. And he loses control here. And now he moves it quickly to McMichael. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Quick feed to Carlson. Slides the puck over to Achari. Slides it across to Rust. Quick shot! And he comes up with it. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Pittsburgh's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow! Moves the puck to McMichael. Oh, my! You can feel that from here!
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
And he was ready for that save. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Quick pass to Roy. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Duel. He carries the puck up along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Benstrom. And now it's grabbed by Duel. Just slide. From the point, they take control of it. Carries it across the line. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Puck scooped up by Down. Here we go, odd-man rush. Sends it across. And that's intercepted by Novak. Sends the pass in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Still no goals in this one. We'll see if that changes here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Capitals have run into a hot goaltender, James, but they can't get discouraged or frustrated.
Oh, my goodness, that was the only thing that prevented that from going in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Skates across the blue line. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Poked away by Carlson. And he's ridden off the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Passes it over. Picked off by Sandin. Pittsburgh's got it now.
And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Puts it on net. Turns that one away. The Capitals have it now. Pittsburgh's got the puck. A blast! And it gets nowhere near the net. Blocked on the play. Tries to get it over to Radish. Pass across to Malkin. Moves it to Novak. Takes the puck at the point. Pittsburgh's across the blue line. Scooped up along the wall by Grzelcyk. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Eller. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Taken by Eller. Heads to the back of the net. Takes that pass back at the point. Washington's on the attack. Turned aside with that glove by Nedeljkovic. Sends the pass over. Centering feed. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Chikrin's got the puck along the wing. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. And that one's picked off. Comes up with the stop. Sends it ahead to Dewar. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Takes a shot. And he comes up with the glove save.
Well, you know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Duhaime. Cutting to the slot. Decides to think about it. Fires it. And that doesn't reach the net. Roy's taking it from his own end. Slides the pass over to Beauvillier. And now he passes it to Faravari. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Timmins takes it inside his own end. Here's a short pass to Lizotte. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And it's a quick pass to Mangiapane. And now he tries to get it across to McMichael. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Still has possession. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. And nearing the final minute of the second.
Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Thompson.
Gaining momentum up along the side. Great heads-up play with the stick by Joseph. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Time ticking up big. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Play is resumed here in the 3rd, and the next goal could be the biggest of the game. Great reach with the poke check. Washington's looking to break out. And that's intercepted by Rust. Slides it across. Moves the puck along the half wall. One-timer. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. The Capitals play the puck from the back of the net. Protas setting up against the wall. Takes the pass. Scores! The captain comes through! The Capitals lead it down in a big way. They now have the lead here in this 3rd period.
It's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they've dictated the pace in this 3rd period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Handles it along the blue line.
Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Thompson.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of stars.
And they strike Tatum once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They gotta find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Ellers gained possession inside the neutral zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he's taken down. The officials are signaling for a penalty. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Chikrin's called for tripping. He's off to the box. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look.
All alone! Take it, that way to go!
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Puck grab by Carlson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Gains the zone from the right side. Here's a centering pass. And that goes off a stick and off target. Duhane's got it against the boards. Smart heads up, trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you gotta beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Moves the puck behind the net. And he takes the feed. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Carrying it, moving, looking, and that's blocked. Oh, what a save in front!
The Capitals have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting a shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
Avoids the defender. And that pass attempt is deflected. Here we go, 2-on-1. Off it! A stick save and crushes the rock. Raquel's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Hayes. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Goes right to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Moves by the check. Excellent stick work on the play. Into the offensive zone. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. And somehow he hangs on. Graves carries the puck in his own zone. The Capitals gain possession. Sits by the check. Knocked away. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Quick feed to Lizotte. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away.
Line change.
Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Grabbed along the boards by Graves. Washington's got the puck along the boards. The Capitals have it behind the cage. Right in the low slot. Here's a blast. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Protas explores his options in the corner. Huge stop by Nedeljkovic. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Here in the later stages of this period, the Capitals lead this one 2-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Made that stop. Feeds the puck to Novak. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Pittsburgh's been
It's a 2-on-1. They gain the zone. Driving to the net. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. Scores! It looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Washington's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Taken along the wall by Sandin. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The final horn sounds. Smiles and high fives all around as their team picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on.
see what they've got in store tonight. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Capitals take possession to get this one underway. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Stamkos. Along the half wall with the puck. And he keeps possession. Sends it quickly to Sandin. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Sandin's got it in the offensive zone. Fires it, and that clangs off the iron.
Wilson's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times. Yossi's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Yossi's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. Man advantage unit is set.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Washington's got possession here in the offensive zone. Radish is taking the puck behind the net. Avoids the poke check. And that goes wide.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Smith's going to play it against the half wall.
Oh, trapper save by Thompson.
Picking up steam in the offensive zone. The Capitals will play it against the wall. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, the crossbar. What a chance on the play. He might have a step here. He's in. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Puck picked up by Wilson. Great read with the stick. On the attack along the boards. Can't get it to go. Takes the feed. Blankenberg stick handling in his own zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Sissons looks around. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Picked up along the wall by Beauvillier. The Capitals played along the wing. Centering pass. It scores! What an opportunity delivers! The Capitals jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel like these next few shifts are really important. You're the back half of the first period. You just scored. You got to find a way to continue to push.
The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. And kept that one out of the net. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Drives to the paint. And now it's grabbed by Osterley. Inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Osterley. Quick pass to Lozon. And he gets in front of that. Washington's got a hold of the puck. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Ellis won the draw at center. The Capitals are across the line and into the offensive end. Washington's playing it from the side. Slides by the check. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Noonan.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Smith's got the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Van Riemsdyk's lugging the puck. Into the attacking end. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Nice feed from the right wing. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. That goes wide. Scooped up along the wall by England. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Here's the chance. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Predators are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack.
He shows no signs of slowing down. Alex Ovechkin. The Capitals have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
The Predators carried along the wall. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crushed.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Here we go. Odd man rush here. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Pushes it across to Evangelista. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Washington's got it in their own zone. Gets it back. Shot! They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Washington's got a 3-goal lead. Roy's moving the puck through his own zone. The Capitals take it along the wall. And he takes the pass. Denies him with a save. Moves it to Sissons. Takes the feed. The Predators played along the boards. Played. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Nashville's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first, James. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Roy. Can't get a hold of that pass. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Here in the back half of this period, the Predators are still trailing by 2. Nashville's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
From the right side and up the middle. With possession along the wall. Puts it on net for the point. Too much congestion in front. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Nashville's working the transition through the middle of the ice. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Verona. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Drives to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. Puck scooped up by Chychrun. Moves it over to Dowd. Washington's got it along the wall. one.
Oh, what timer save! Wow!
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Verana's got it along the wing. Off the post. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Carlson's getting a pair in the sin bin for boarding. The Predators will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're...
And they score! On the power play, they make it happen. The Predators will look to build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
Nashville's in transition. Moves the puck along the half wall. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
When you're the culprit and you're going to the box for the second time in one period, you recognize that you've also compromised your team here. It's a team sport, and man, they're not happy right now.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he stopped that one. And he slides it quickly to Protas. Handles the pass from the right wing. McMichael's got it deep in the offensive end. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Pass back to the point. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. And that's just out of reach. Washington's penalty killers get a hold of it. McMichael's got it in the defensive end.
Carlson standing up, ready to score.
Shorty! It's a short-handed one!
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Eller's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. The Predators certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a short-handed marker.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Nashville's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck change. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chased...
It's in the back of the net!
I'm not sure about this, James. I think this is getting waved off due to the high stick. This is always a tough call for the officials as it's the eye test, the real eye test. But that stick, I don't know if it hit the puck above the crossbar. I'm expecting a review here. What a play. Great hand-eye coordination to be able to time that and tap it down.
Washington's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Here's a shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
Thompson's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Turns him away. Moves inside. Taken by O'Reilly. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Poked away in the defensive end. Passes on over to Carlson. Scoops up the puck here. Oh, what a move to get by there. Washington's on the attack. Avoids the poke check. Back to the blue line. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Here they come on the rush. That's intercepted.
Washington's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
Wrist one in front, and he catches that one with the glove.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Knocks the puck loose. And that pass goes off a stick. The Capitals have it from the corner. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Can't get it to go. Passes over to Shea. And he slides it quickly to Marchessault. Great poke check on the reach. Shot off the post.
The Predators are looking for some much-needed offense, and they get it. They get a great look, and it just goes off the post. You can see the frustration in the entire bench. You have to capitalize if they want to way back in this game.
Puck grabbed by Van Riemsdyk. Pushes it across to Mangiapane. Skates in behind the cage. Quick blast. Denied by the goaltender. Sends a pass over. Great pressure with the stick. Oh, what a stop by Noonan.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Predators need to find a way to break on through here. They've had plenty of shots on net, but they've got to convert here in order to even things up. Taken along the wall by Ferrapari. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Textbook stop by Thompson. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Here's a shot.
Oh, how furious they score! Johnny on the spot. He tucks in the rebound.
The Predators don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
The Capitals take possession here in the open ice. Pokes the puck away. The Predators gain possession along the wall. The Capitals have the puck in the corner. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Sandin. Slides the puck over. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Down. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Carries it. Great save in front by the goaltender. Tries to get it out of their own end. And they're unable to clear, and they're still under pressure here. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Nashville's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. Strome's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And he comes up with a stop there. Slides the puck across to Barrett. Poked away at center by Roy. That's kicked away with a pad by Thompson. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play. Breakaway! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.